Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. I also got Lyndon here, sitting on the side, popping in and out of the video there. Don't play around. And we are in the book of Luke. Luke chapter 4, if you're following along. Luke chapter 4, and we're going to look at verses 25 through 27. Luke 4, verses 25 through 27. Again, there's a lot of good things here as you look through Luke as we go through, and you got the temptations that Jesus had went through with Satan and overcoming those. And being rejected is kind of where we're in and talking about a little bit within the passages that we're reading. And so he had done many other things as you continue to read through the rest of the chapter. But looking at these three verses here, it says, "But I tell you truly, many widows were in Israel in the day of Elijah, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, and there was a great famine throughout all the land. But to none of them was Elijah sent except Zarephath in the region of Sidon, to a woman who was a widow. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Elijah, the prophet, and none of them were cleansed except Naaman the Syrian." And so as I chose these verses because my mind went to that these are another good passage to point out how there are few who are saved, right? There are few who are saved. I'm going to apologize real quick. At least my screen makes it look like it's pretty dark on the screen. That kind of lighten it up. I don't know. The camera's trying to bounce around on the brightness. But anyways, as we look at this, again, it says there were many other widows, right, during the time of Elijah. And, you know, how many of them could have used assistance? How many of them could have been need help? But he was sent to one. One did he help and assist. One that he was with. And the same thing as you go to Elisha, as it brings out the point that, you know, there's plenty of other lepers that needed to be healed. But as we take a look and we go back and study the situation, only one doesn't make mention of being cleansed here. And so it's a reminder to me of how there are few who are saved. That we need to know that not everybody, right? Not everybody is going to be saved. Not everybody is going to go to heaven. It's just it's a matter of fact. And God tells us time and again that that's the scenario, that's the case. And so as we look at these verses, it's another example of that there was only one widow in the 3 years that he went and assisted. That there was one man that was a leper that he went and assisted. And so it's just, there are a few. And, you know, the Bible talks about it. We go to Matthew 7. We go to talk about the days of Noah and how few were saved there, and Peter. And so it's a continuous reminder that we have to make sure that we're doing all that we can to be saved, and that we are part of the few that will make their way to heaven. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope that everybody has a blessed day today, and if the Lord is willing, I will talk to you later.